So 2025 was quite the year for me in terms of the gear I was able to procure, the booty, just because I climbed a lot of pitches, lots of routes, and everything you see in front of you is not even everything. There's more carabiners, like tons of non-lockers, way more like quick links, bail procurements, much more slings, a lot more tat that was kind of garbage, which I ended up replacing, and chalk bags and that type of thing. And also there was like two belay devices that I just gave away to friends. And you'll notice the three pink tri-cams, probably what catches a lot of people's eye. But actually the first one I got, there was this is actually a lot more rusty, but surface rust. And the other three, these are all pink tri-cams, but it seems to be of a different generation. You see different logos right there and there. And this is like a lot more floppy. It doesn't have the stiffness of the other two. And also can see the amount of wear in all of them. This one's like pretty much new, and this one was super easy to get out. And speaking of cams, let's just go over those real quick because that's the start of the show, right? So I believe this is the first one I got. This is a blue Alien, CCH Alien, or actually this might have been when Fixie started acquiring the company and started making them. It's hard to say, and the big giveaway for that is this Alien tag. And just like the make of it, there's this stamped 11 right here. Oh wait, where is it? And it does say Alien cams right there, and it does not say Fixie, although I do have the older style that I ordered from Fixie when they had that sale a while back that looked just like this. This had the trigger wires, or exactly these ball bearing things that hold the triggers together. They were just gone. So when I got this out, when I dug this out, I just went ahead and just bent these back, and that's a quick little fix that made it work out quite well. These two Wild Country cams, this one was terrible condition when I got it. Absolutely horrendous. This was it was seized, and it was not moving. It took a lot of bashing to get it out, as you can see. Usually try not to resort to percussive methods, but it was just not moving, and this took a lot of oil to finally get it to move, and a lot of I used some anti-seize in there too until it could finally move somewhat smoothly. This carabiner is also bootied. And then there's this 0.4 that's also quite nice. Both got these in the same place, different times though. Oh, same with the Alien. Actually, I believe I got the Alien and the 2 in the same day. Fun fact. And then when I was in the valley, I grabbed this, last gen Camelot. You can always tell by the outer or the inner lobes being non-anodized. And I don't know if this is normal, where like the axles are totally pushed out by like a couple centimeters compared to like the other side being totally fine. I don't know if that's a cause for concern, but otherwise it looks pretty like normal to me. So I don't know. Would you whip? Don't answer that, because I may or may not have on this one. And also came with a carabiner. Someone just dropped this off. Someone just dropped it, and actually when I was there, this was during facelift, and Black Diamond was in town, so they're actually reslinging any BD cam for free up to like 3 or 4 or whatever. And I actually don't climb with BD cams. Those aren't my standard rack, but because this was what I found, and this had like an old sling, then hey, it's free, so no complaining. Yeah, I posted a mountain project about this helmet. It's got a bunch of stuff on it. I did not write any of this stuff. I love Michael Cook. Do you want a sack? As in hacky sack, I can imagine. Ask me about Jesus. Eta Tau Delta, the church. Not actually sure what that means. There's this really cool picture of John Calvin they drew. Jesus loves you. Of course he does. And then rock goes here. So found this on like the halfway up a pitch on like a variation. I just don't understand. And I was like, hey, someone left their helmet on the super popular moderate. I'm willing to give it back, but this is a spare helmet now that I just give to people if they don't have a helmet and they want to climb with me. Yeah, I really don't know what to do with this, but it is a nice like helmet. It's like pretty light. And you know, it just gives, you know, you just get weird looks at the crag if you wear it. So that's just the only thing. This is a hyper light like fanny pack thing I found on the descent off of Tanaya, and this had stuff when it was inside, or it had stuff inside. Someone must have just like dropped it or something, because it was literally on the trail. What happened here? Oh, it's like a spare buckle part. But yeah, this is like some nice stuff, and people just like drop all sorts of things, and there wasn't any identification. And again, I try to reach out, post publicly to try to, you know, tell people, tell anyone like, hey, like you dropped some gear that's yours, and no one said anything. So there's like some gummy snacks in here that were cool, and like hand sanitizer, just random stuff like that. But it's mine now. Let's go ahead and go over all the nuts, all the passive pro. That doesn't include the tri-cams. Before we do that, let's take a look at, oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so whoever this guy is, Tom Greensmith, I emailed this guy. He actually, there's another, oh, here we go. There's both of these have his contact, and I'm not telling you guys to go contact him because I already did, and I emailed him some like, hey, quit littering or something like that. That was a caption trying to be funny, and he never got it back because I mean, you know, this guy, well, he got this nut was stuck, and then this fell, this was dropped, and this is kind of cool. It's got this old style, like if you look like a newer style, it's usually completely flat profile. And this one's got these claws here, which I believe is to get really stuck cams out of cracks like that by pulling the trigger like so. So that's cool. But if you're watching, I mean, I guess I'm willing to give it back to you. But honestly, kind of not really. This is a really nice piece, and it's been months, dude. So it's kind of your own on you, dude. I'm not really going to go over all of these. I mean, just a selection of nuts. I mean, who really cares? It's, you know, it's a lot of bail stuff. Nothing super interesting for most of these. I have a brassy here that fell off of El Cap. That's like totally mangled, although like probably not weighted. And like the condition is pretty, oh geez, condition is pretty good. Same with this, like, what's this? The Wild Country, like peanut. It's like a single wire. Yeah, I don't know. I just never understand like why, like how this stuff gets to where it is. But I would like to know. So if this is your stuff, let me know the story, and that'd be great. And then I guess the prized possessions are the offsets. I hope to get more offsets in 2026 because I mean they're the best. Like there's more too that I haven't that I use because I only use offsets in my normal rack. And the DMM offsets, like they're the best. So everyone knows that, and I'm glad to have more. And the rest is literally just like slings and carabiners, and it's not really that special. So all right, take it easy.